Okay, so a lot of the time you don't actually get to see when a rabbit is in labor, but here we have one. You can see back there she's been building a nest and pulling fur, and at this point she has stopped. She still has some hair in her mouth. They pluck fur from their belly and around here and whatever, and make it into a nest along with straw, hay, or whatever other stuff they might have available, and make a nice warm soft place for their bunnies. But I'm gonna see if I can get some video footage while she's actually having her babies, and if not, I'll at least catch them after they're born, and I'll splice that together with this. But I just wanted to show some of the signs of labor. You can see she's panting real hard. She's been nesting real hard. And also, I did give her some raspberry leaves. Those are really good kind of as supportive care to help with contractions. Make sure her electrolyte levels stay where they need to be. Right now, while she is in this heavy labor stage like this, she's not interested in food at all. She's not interested in drinking, nothing like that. I will be monitoring her. And also, I want to point out that if this was not a rabbit that had been here its whole life since she was a tiny baby, I would not be interfering this much while she's in labor, because I don't want to upset a rabbit or whatever. She's very comfortable with me though. She was born here. She's already a couple years old. She's been around me a lot. She's very comfortable with myself, as well as, like, here's one of my dogs. You can see the dog being here. That doesn't upset her either. So anyway, we'll check back in with this mama in a little while and see if we can maybe catch while she's in labor or right after, and we'll show you some bunnies in a little while. Okay, no, I'm not going to bother her too much. You see, I'm not even actually sticking my phone in there. You'll notice I'm talking kind of quiet right now. She is actually giving birth. It's just been a few minutes. Right now, it looks like she's cleaning up a baby, so we're not going to mess with her too much. I'll be back in a little bit, and I will show you guys some kids. Alright, so she appears to be done now. We're still having some heavy breathing. You alright, Mama? Well, I'm looking back here. We don't have a whole lot of blood or anything. That's usually a good sign that birth went well. She had an easy birth. And if you look, you can see just the tiniest bit of movement back there. So, again, this mama's very accustomed to me. So we're going to see these are brand new babies. So the first thing I do after mama gives birth, as soon as I find them, I'm going to pull them all up here. We're going to count. And we're going to make sure that there are no stillborn kits or placentas that are in the nest box. Stuff like that would possibly draw flies. And in cooler weather especially, a dead kit can cause the other kits to become cold. But as you can see, they don't have any fur of their own. That's why the mama puts some fur in the nest box. You can tell also that this baby definitely is healthy and active. It's kind of rooting around on my hand here. Now, baby bunnies, when they're very first born, they come out and immediately nurse. And they look like skinny little things if they didn't eat. But even this fast, you can see it looks well hydrated, and it's got some good width to its body. So that lets me know already that this little guy ate. Now let's look at the rest of them. We got one. Sorry if I don't keep the camera good here, but two. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Get back here so you don't get counted twice. All right. Just kind of going to keep feeling around. I don't feel anymore. Now we're going to get these bunnies all back in there where Mama had put them. And while I was in there, I did feel around. I don't feel any placentas. Each bunny has its own separate embryonic sac when it's born, and its separate placenta. And I don't feel any in there, which is important. We don't want flies coming. So, there's that. All right. Everybody looks good. We've got 9 live, healthy baby bunnies, and I'm going to leave them alone now.